In the 70s, Lacoste unexpectedly changed its own history. The French clothing brand began to be associated with football hooligans.
They considered it a very cool trophy to go to an expensive store and steal some polo from there. And this happened historically, because they loved to steal Lacoste.
Clothes from the luxury brand were used by hooligans for camouflage.
They dressed at the peak of their inception, as we usually see the skinhead subculture. These are heavy clothes, large grinders, large voluminous jackets, bald heads. And such people are quite easy to notice. This was successfully used by the British police.
So, it became harder for participants from so-called firms to get on the radar, until one of the ultras had the idea of luxury camouflage.
When you look like a young British dandy in an attractive polo shirt from Lacoste, when you have white sneakers, beautiful jeans, you are dressed in high fashion, and so on. The police do not really want to find fault with such young guys who seem to peacefully walk around the cities.
Of course, this trick was eventually figured out, but the French brand in the minds of users was associated with football hooligans for several decades.
But it seems to me that Lacoste has never benefited from this. On the contrary, it actually hurt the brand, since it still leaned towards luxury. This issue affects both Lacoste and Burberry, which has also faced it for a long time. But, nevertheless, gradually they survived this trend, and today this association with football hooligans is gradually disappearing.
Football hooligans also grew fond of brands like Stone Island, Fred Perry, Fila, and Dr. Martens.